The videos you're about to see were submitted to Third Phase Moon with permission granted, as always. Wow, big week right here at Third Phase Moon. Breaking news as you saw this past week, but we got more breaking news as it comes into us from around the country. 3 videos of possibly the same object captured by 3 different people from different parts of the country. Blake Cousins here going over breaking news, Third Phase of Moon. Take a look at the first video right now.
That's a plane. I have no idea what that is. See, that's a plane. The one to the right.
Paul states, I'm not sure what my stand is on UFOs, but after being outside and seeing this with his own eyes, he's stumped. He has no clue what this could be. This was shot in Atlanta. He has a lot of planes, helicopters flying over the city, but he's never seen anything like this. Something so big and moving so slow and making no sound. Brett, right away, your opinion on this from Paul Smith's video and photograph that he captured.
Blake, clearly you see the airplane, he points to it, and he notices object on the left that he says has been there for quite some time. I'm looking at it with contrast and the dimension of the trees. This thing's quite large. What are we looking at? Hey, I'm stumped too, just like Paul. What's going on here?
If you're in Atlanta and you captured this in the past week, something's going down over there and around the country. Submit it to us at Third Phase of Moon. We're going to go to retired police officer Gregory Schmauss, who gave us rights to share this video. And what we're looking at is something massive, something huge in the sky. Gregory says he finds it interesting that this sight occurred just days before the Navy's Trident missile launch. A coincidence? And I'm not sure if this is a Trident missile launch. He believes it is, but there's, you heard right here at Third Phase Moon, the majority believes what they captured over Los Angeles wasn't a Trident missile, but he says that these 3 lights that were in a triangular pattern were solid and not flashing. Okay, there you go, Brent. We're looking at the video. No flashing lights? That's a red flag. FAA won't allow an aircraft without a flashing light. There's a red flashing light right here, but I think this is a helicopter tracking this object, this massive object, right?
Blake, you took the words right out of my mouth. That flashing light does look like a helicopter, and you notice the size, it's small comparatively to this massive TR3B possibility. And what we're looking at here, this thing's slowly moving over his head. Gregory did a fantastic job capturing this. We're trying to bring up contrast, and we're not seeing anything pull out. This is really, it's a dark night, but normally you could pull out something. We're not getting much detail here except these 3 bright, large lights that move in unison together. This is really good stuff.
What's interesting is that if this was some kind of FAA aircraft, like some people say this could be a blimp, then at the end of the video the lights go completely out. So that you got to rule this out. It's not a blimp, people. So you got to wake up. There's things up in the sky that I think that are reverse alien engineered craft looking over the citizens of the United States. For what purpose? Well, that's for everybody to decide, and leave comments below. Also, there's we also have comments that have come into Gregory Schmauss's video, and BK Mojave says he also saw this over Red Rock, Nevada. Haley DeMaio also says that they saw this. Their friends at a Los Angeles high school watching a football game managed to take some pictures. They said it was too large to be a plane. It was huge. Haley, if you're listening to this, we'd sure like to see those photographs. C. Luna says they're really glad that this video got posted up. Driving off Haven Avenue, saw the 3 lights forming a triangle, and it wasn't an airplane. They think the red light was a helicopter trying to get close to the lights until they disappeared one by one. Wow, there it is. Multiple people from the same area seeing something that can't be explained. Now we're going to get to the next video.
This is This thing's been hovering in the same position for the past hour. I don't like anything that just sits there.
Now we're going to go to Kay Davis. Her video submitted to us right here at Third Phase of Moon. We're going to have to listen to this audio.
Interesting.
Go ahead, listen to this just for a bit.
Just been sitting there for like an hour. So I came out here to grab me a soda to put in the freezer, and it was out here. Same position. Came back, and it's still sitting here. Oh, how awesome would it be if it was a UFO?
Kay Davis explains that a few times a month, days in a row around the same time of night in the same place, it just sits up there making really loud noises like a freight train creeping along a metal noise. A few times at around or about 4 a.m., this freight noise it was making was so loud it sounded like it was about to land, and it woke up the whole block. I don't know, but what it is, it's disturbing the neighborhood. While Kay Davis's testimony here and the neighborhood captured on the south side of Chicago near Lake Michigan, there are no airports nearby. But what do you think of Kay Davis's footage? She actually seems like she doesn't know what she's capturing, and this thing has been hovering there for over an hour.
I like her testimony as she captures it. She described this is the best part. When you capture a UFO, it's great to document it real time because it makes sense. It really does. And she makes sense what she's saying. What's fascinating about this is this craft, whatever it is, seems to be hovering there over an hour.
Whatever you are very flippin' interesting sitting there like that. But I gotta go. Maybe it's one of those drones.
I don't know drones that could hold out that battery life. And this is too large to be DJ Phantom, but batteries in this case could only maybe last 20 minutes. This thing's hovering over there over an hour, and it's quite large. What is this?
Exactly. That's what we're trying to find out. What is the operations going down over the country right now with these drones flying lower and lower, as it seems, if it's a drone indeed, or something else, something extraterrestrial. Well, this is what Third Phase of Moon is trying to find out. People from around the world are waking up that we're not alone. Just this past week, the major event in Los Angeles, we received over 100 videos and photos from the area within 48 hours. So we know we're on tap to share this information as it comes in liquid from around the world in regards to this UFO phenomenon happening right now. Join us this Friday, 11 p.m. if you're in New York, 8 p.m. Los Angeles. We're going to be doing our Friday radio show, taking your calls from around the world in regards to alien abductions, UFOs. You captured something, we want to share it. Brent, thanks for joining us right here at Third Phase.
Everybody keep watching.
And keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. We're not alone. And if you've captured anything amazing in regards to this, send it to Third Phase Moon via Skype, Facebook. Go to our About page on our YouTube channel. This is Blake Cousins. We'll see everybody again next time. We are pleased to announce that Third Phase of Moon album is finally featured on iTunes. With all your favorite songs and themes you hear on the top UFO channel on YouTube, Third Phase of Moon. Out of This World soundtracks composed by master artist Paul Barrett. With 12 remastered and extended cuts to enjoy. Download them now, exclusive on iTunes. Click the link in the description below. Now listen for yourself, heard by millions around the world, Paul Barrett's album, Third Phase of Moon.
Third Phase Thirdphaseofmoon.